Hello, hello! This is Pauline from Pauline Art Stuff, and I am back with another video for my plans of March 2026. So let me open up my planner to March. This is March. Let me also show you the front. Lovely April sticker in the middle. And everything else was just a tab from my planner itself. Then I've got my month overview. This is what I always set up for each month, that I've got one sticker for each day, so I can write down what I'm working on each day and if I finish it. And then here are my plans. So usually this side is usually like group buddies that I already planned. And then these are the extra ones, but there's also some buddies in there, usually. Because you know me and buddies, I love to do them. So we're just going to start with the first book, which is, of course, my color along book, as I call it now. I think it deserves that name, the color along book, because I keep doing color alongs every month, and I'm planning to keep that up as long as I enjoy it. I am actually a part of the group by Amy Ward Art here on Instagram and YouTube. She's got an Instagram group in which we pick a page every 2 months, but if it's a double, we get 3 months to complete it. But as we all know, I do more than just one page every 2 months. I do one page each month. So no matter what they pick, I always have something extra that I can do myself. But I will show you the pages that we had as a choice for March/April. And if it's a double, even 1 month further, you know. So we had 5 options. So I will show you this. This is a Story of a Precious Cat by Nelko Neko. And the first option that we were given was this lovely page. I'm not sure if somebody voted for this. Maybe? Not sure. I think somebody did vote for this one. So that is option 1. Really cute. They're all cute, by the way, just to let you know. Then these two were both options. So the left and the right. They also got 1 vote each. So it's tying up. And then the next choice was this double page spread. That's of course my vote. As we all know, I love my doubles. So this was my vote for this time. So I'm hoping it will win because it's such a lovely spring page with all the strawberries and the cakes and just so cute. I just love it. And then the last one that we could vote for was this lovely page with the twin. So yeah, those are the options for March. And I think this is the only page that hasn't gotten a vote yet. I think the double had 2 votes and the other ones all 1. So it's still not decided which one it's going to be, but we'll have to wait and see. I hope it will win, but maybe one of the others will win. Either way, I'm happy because I like all of them. Because this is one of my favorite books and I don't really mind which one is chosen. So that also put some pressure on somebody else so that I don't have to pick it all by myself. That is always nice. So that's why I like this group. So that is the first plan on my list. That's also the color along, either one of those pages. Then the next book that I have is The Cat's General Store and the Magic Key by Moko. This is one of the Tokumeku series. And I've got this as a buddy with my sister. And she picked these 2 pages because I just let her choose, because she wants to do her least favorites in each of her books first. So that's what she's doing. So when I just follow along, I don't really mind what we color. I just enjoy myself anyway. So these 2 pages were picked by my sister. I really like this one with the mouse. This one, not so much. They're just lamps. Boring. So I agree that this is a good one to do because you got a nice one and a not so nice one. It's a perfect recipe for me. So that is the first buddy that I've got planned with my sister. Then she also had a plan in an Eerie book that she now also owns. She owns this one and one more, I believe. I think she's got 2. I think she got Legends and Heritage, I believe. And she picked a page out of this one. And as far as I'm aware, it is these 2. These 2 pages she doesn't like. I don't like them either. So I think she's planning to do these 2 because she's already looking for color schemes and palettes and ideas. She was really busy with them when I spoke to her last. So I think this might be the ones that we will do. And the other option that she picked out were these 2, but they are also not the nicest in the book. Let's be honest. These are the 2 least favorite spreads in my opinion. But I think it will be these 2. So that's a buddy with my sister. And I think I might want to cover him up and also this figure. I'm just going to cover both of them up as if they don't even exist because I just don't like them. So I think this will be a good page for acrylic markers, maybe for covering them up, at least for the backgrounds. And maybe in the water and so on, I will just do colored pencils, but the background I will do with paint pens probably. So that is the second buddy that I've got with my sister. That's it, people, no more than 2. That's enough buddies with my sister. So the next one that I have for you is this lovely book, which is A Fairy Tale Journey with Little Friends in the Forest by Sayuri Kobayashi. It's also a Tokumeka book. And I picked this one for the Color the Fairy Tales hashtag by Geordie Colors. Yes, Geordie Colors. Joe from Geordie Colors. Yes. And the theme for March is the enormous turnip. That's the fairy tale that was picked. And I only got 1 page with that fairy tale on it and was in this book. And it's this one. So as you can see, I've got the palette. Did I actually tell you about this last time? I don't think I did. Like Joanna Stone, who is also on YouTube, by the way, and Instagram, she makes these palettes. It's a free package on her Gumroad. I will also link it in the description for you, so you can download that as well, because it's free on her Gumroad. And then you get one for each month. For every fairy tale, you get one of these. So you got the normal palette, and then you got complementary colors with it. So yeah, I've got that here, so I can color this one, because that is the only page that has the enormous turnip in it, in my fairy tale books. So that was easily decided which one to do. No choice, this one. But I really like this page. Let me show you that as well. It is adorable. So I'm not sure if I also want to do this side, because usually I do both sides. But I think what I rather do is I probably will do like the outline, what do you call it, the frame, the border, and the little veggies on the side, because they're the same on both sides. So I will probably do that, but I won't do the picture itself. I will just do the outside, and then I might pick a different page in the book, and I already know which one I want. Let me have a look. I didn't flag it because I know exactly which one it is. This one. This one. I probably want to do this one because I hate that one. I don't like it. So I think I will do this one in combination with that one. So I'll have to add a marker for that one. Let me do that straight away before I forget. I've got these magnetic markers, so I don't damage my books. So that is everything that I'm planning to do in this book. So because I always like to do one that I like and one that I don't like, basically, so that I fill up the entire book, because that is something I love to do. So that is why I picked 2 pages, one that I like and one that I don't like. And fortunately, the one on the right was a really nice one, so therefore I had the choice to pick one myself that I don't like. All right, so then I've got another buddy planned for next month, which is also going to be a color along on my channel for next month. And it's Leon's Journey by Kanoko Agusa. This is the Japanese version. The English version is now also available on Amazon, if I'm correct. So if you are in the US or anywhere else in the world, you can get this book now from Amazon. Just so that you know. I'm doing this as a buddy with ALL Colors, Amanda, on YouTube and Instagram. And we picked this lovely spring page with the little chicks. That's the buddy page. I asked her for permission to do it as a color along, and she said, yes, of course, no problem. But I will try to do both pages. So I will do this one, and I will also try to do that one. And I'm going to do this one as the color along, because I just think it's perfect for spring with the little chicks. Nice and colorful. So I will do the same what I did further down in the book. I will also use pencils. Like these were Holbeins, so I probably won't use the Holbeins because they're pretty expensive and not everybody owns them. So instead I will use my Polychromos, and we're gonna color this one with pencils together. I'm not sure if it will be in multiple parts or if I will do like separate section for like the flowers, like all of the flowers in one go and then everything else the second time around, something like that. So we can also dive in a little bit further with the fur, the fluffy duckies, you know, so I can explain how you tackle that kind of stuff. And we might also be able to do something with fur on either one of these. I don't know which one yet, But that would be good for tutorials for how to color fur, especially this page, because there are 5 of them with fluffy animals, if you know what I mean. But this is different because they're chicks. So that is interesting to do. That's why I picked this one as the color along, because it's just a lovely page. But yeah, that is the goal for this book. This will be a color along somewhere next month in March. Then the other color along that I've got planned for March is in this lovely book by Green Ivy, 4 Seasons coloring book. And this was actually her first coloring book. So most of you probably have this one. This was also one of the requests, and Kanoka was also a request. So that is the 2 requests that I'm gonna try to do for coming month. But I haven't decided which page to do just yet. I've got 3 options, and I think I'm gonna let you guys vote. So today it is the 25th of February. You'll probably see this tomorrow, the 26th. So then you have, let's say you've got like a few days to decide, and then I will see what comments I've got for options, because I give you 3 picks. So this is the tea page, the tea party page, so I call it because of this. So this is option number 1. So you can either say tea party or number 1. And then number 2 is this page that she's lying in the flowers. So that is, well, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the name is. But let's say flower field or something like it. Something with flowers. That's number 2. And then number 3 is the air balloon. Let's just call it like that, air balloon. So this is option number 3 to do as a color along. So you can choose in the comment section 1, 2, or 3. So let me show them one more time. Number 1, tea party. Number 2, flower field. Or number 3, air balloon. So those are the 3 options for the color along, and I'll let you choose. So I will check the comment section on the 2nd of March, and then I will tally up the votes that I gotten, and the one with the most votes will be the color along for next month. So that's how I'm gonna do it. So you got till like the 2nd day of March to make a comment, and then I will have a look which one wins, so that you also have a say, because I couldn't decide myself. So therefore I let you choose as well. So next up, I got some Disney color by number. So if you don't want to see that, skip to this timestamp, and then we continue with the normal books, basically. So now we're gonna start with my Disney group buddy that I'm hosting on my Instagram. I have a little buddy group for Disney color by number, and I'm trying to finish up this book this year. So I pick characters, 3 of them each month, that we color, and you can find them in your own books. So that is basically the setup of this buddy group. And for this month I picked, let me have a look at the solutions so I can show you. I picked one more page. I picked this one from Brother Bear. So it could be any one of them, but this is the page that I will be doing. It's really dark, as you can see. But yeah, Brother Bear is the first character that I picked. Then the next one that I picked is Captain Hook. So that is this lovely page. So, but I've specifically said Captain Hook. So not Smitty. Captain Hook is the second character. Then the third character that I picked out is Jasmine. So not Raja, Jasmine, the princess. Because I always like to include one princess, one bad guy, and a random. So that's like 3 characters. So that's what we did this time as well. So this is the princess for this month, Jasmine. And then I've got one bonus page in case people want to do more. That's one that I will also do. And that is Zurg from Toy Story. That is this evil dude. So that is the bonus page. But that is like, officially I only picked 3. But I have to do 1 extra each month to finish my book up. So that is why I'm also showing you that one. So that is everything that I plan to do in Tome 1. Grand Classique Tome 1. So this was the first book in the series. And yeah, I'm trying to finish it this year. I'm doing great. It's all going to plan. And then I also have some plans in my movie specific color by numbers, which are these 2. So I got the Beauty and the Beast and the Little Mermaid one. I would not recommend buying this one, but this one is really nice. So if you want one, I would go for that one and not this one, because the colors in the back are hideous. They're like totally not right with the movie and it annoys me. So therefore I'm trying to finish this one up sooner than later. So I'm planning to do one page in this book. So we're gonna go to the back and I'm gonna show you which one. I am planning to do page number 6. So that is this one with Gaston and the triplets. So let me show you a bit closer. Like this one is not that bad with the solution actually, but some are really off with the colors and I don't like it. But that is the one I'm planning to do this month in this book. I'm just working in order in this book. So yeah, this is the one for March. And if I've got more energy, I can always do more. But I'm just planning to do one in this one. And I want to do 2 pages in the Little Mermaid one. And in this one, I work from the back to the front. So I already did this one, I think. Did I already do that one? I think I did that one as well. Let me check. Yes, I did this one and this one. So yes, I have to do these 2 then. Yes. The shark and Melody hugging her grandfather. Yes, so these 2 pages are the ones I'm planning to do in March in The Little Mermaid. Because the second movie, I like it, but the pages are pretty dark, as you can see, and not as colorful as like these 2, for instance. So therefore I started in the back, so that I've got like the first movie, which is actually the normal Ariel movie, like see? It goes in order of the movie. So this is from where the second one starts. So all of this is all from the first movie. But I like them a lot better than the ones in the back. Like, look at them. You've got a lot of those dark color schemes, you see? So that is why I started in the back for this one. So I get my favorites last. So that is everything that I plan to do in this one. And that's it for color by number for now, because I've got some extra plans at the end of the video. But these are the ones that I definitely gonna do. So the next book that I'm planning to color in is Randall Spangler, my favorite artist, as we all know by now. It's called The Draglings. That's how he calls them. There are 2 of these. They're twins. And this is number 1. There's also a number 2, which I also own. But I'm trying to work through this one to finish it up. And I usually go in order. Last month I actually picked one myself because it was Valentine's Day and there was just one picture that was perfect. So you will see that in my completed pages video. But for March I am planning to do this one, the train of dreams. But it's only a portion of this artwork because it's way longer. It's like 3-4 times the size in length. It's like a really long piece. But yeah, it's basically Train of Dreams. So if you Google this name with Randall Spangler next to it, you will get the full colored picture of it. And that counts for every page in these books. You can see how they are colored. In case you don't know what to do, you can look it up. Because that is also what I started doing last month and this month. So this one is like the same picture but zoomed in. You see, that also happens sometimes. And I actually use the colors that he uses in his original. So that is how I like to color in these books now. And I found out that the Ohuhu pencils were great on Amazon paper. So those are my favorite choice by now. And I'm really happy with that because that means I can make it really pretty. So that is the plan for March in this book. And if I can do more than one, I'll do that. But at least I want to do the train. And then the next book that I've got planned is Fairy Tale Worlds by Maria Trolla, or Sagen. And we have more buddies now, because this is a buddy group that I am in with 2 of my friends, Charmaine Creative Coloring, also here on YouTube and Instagram, and Color by-Adry, Adriana, which is also, she also has a YouTube channel and Instagram. And then we were joined by Caroline, the Arty Crafty Art. That's her name on Instagram. But she also has a YouTube channel, but it's not coloring related. It's like a crafty channel. That's probably how I know her name, because it sounded so familiar. So that is the 3rd member of our group. And today we also got joined by Serenity Colors, which is also a friend of mine. And she asked to join in this one. So now we are with a lot of people in this group. And it was... whose choice was it? I don't know whose choice. I think it was either Charmaine or Adri, I think, who picked. But anyway, let's have a look at which one got picked, because I have no idea who actually picked the page. I forgot. My memory doesn't let me. I think this was the one that was picked, because I asked them which one it is, because I always do both. But I like to know which one was the buddy, because I always write it down at the bottom that is the buddy page. So as far as I'm aware, this is the one that was picked for the buddy for March. But of course I will do both, because that's how I roll in this book. I like doing both at the same time. So it's Jack and the Beanstalk. But what I started doing in this book, like, you've got a list with all the fairy tales in the back. As you can see, I already marked some off. And I've got these little marks next to it. Well, let me show you a bit closer. It says full book color along. That is from Coloring Bumblebee here on YouTube, Jess. And she started doing that in 2025. So everything with an orange mark, like this one, that one. You see some that I haven't done yet. They were all done last year. So therefore I know which one I still would like to do and catch up with. And then for 2026, I also made a purple one, or pink, whatever you call it. I call it purple. So I marked them as well. And then I marked the buddies, as you can see, with green on the right side. So I know which one were picked by us. So this is the one for this month, Jack and the Beanstalk. So that I've got a bit of an overview which one I did for which, because it's getting a bit complicated with the amount of pages that I had flagged. So I took all the flags out, and instead I did this to make it a little bit more convenient. So yeah, this is the one for coming month that we're going to do as a buddy. I've got no idea which one Jess will do for March, but I have decided that I will just mark it in the back, and if I get to it, I'll get to it, and otherwise it will just be for a future date. So that is how I now deal with my Sagen book, to say it like that. And then I've got a new book, which I've already shown you, I think. Yes, I did. Because I got this one for my birthday, or just after my birthday, I think. Yeah, see? For my birthday money that I gotten. So yes, I haven't started it yet. As you can see, it's brand new. But I picked out a page, and I picked out this ugly page. Because I want to start with my least favorite. So get something ugly out of the way now that I'm really motivated to work in this book. And I picked this lovely tea page with lovely, what do you call that? Petit four? Like little cakes? That's what you call it, I think. Or high tea or something like that. But what is it called? The Japanese Korean coloring hashtag by Exik Fumbles, Annika, and Colorful Mother of Three, Maria. They host a Japanese Korean coloring 2026 hashtag. And one of the keywords for March was tea party, I believe. So I thought teapot, cakes, perfect, you know. So that is why I picked this one. Because originally I had a pizza page picked, which is lovely, like also food. I think it's further down in the book. Let me have a look. I'll show you it anyway, because I might do them anyway if I feel up for more. Like this one was the one I originally picked, but it doesn't really fit with the keywords for next month. And I like to do something that relates to it, because I like doing that. So I hope this is also covering the yummy food of, is it the yummy year of coloring? By finding joy in color. I don't know what the food will be for March. So I hope something on this page will count. That is my hope. So yeah, that is what I'm trying to do in Gino the Bear, a wonderful chef. I love these books. These books are a different one than the Tokumeku. This is like a separate series. And the paper in this one can handle watercolor really well. And you can also color, for instance, with your polychromos, and then use an alcohol marker to activate it and make it more vibrant. Both work really well in this book, and it doesn't bleed through then. So that is why I love that book. I really like them. Then I've got one more book officially on my plans for this month, for March. And it's, of course, my favorite. Friendly Squirrels and the Residents of Antique Town by Mona. This is my favorite book in my collection. And my goal is to color more in it this year. Whenever I feel up for it, I'll include it in my plans. But this time it was actually on the plans, the official plans. Because I try to touch each book like at least twice or 3 times. But I change it to twice a year. So this was the second time that it is chosen. And the pages that I flagged are these two. I don't know if I will do this one or this one, because I am not going to do both, because this takes more time because of how intricate the book is. And I'm doing this with watercolor and I want to take my time. But if I get to both of them, I would be really happy. But this is also one of the keywords for the Japanese Korean coloring 2026, because one of the keywords is street or streets. I don't know, but both of them count for that one. And as we all know, I don't like to color buildings. That one is not too bad with the flowers next to it. Like this one also has a lot of flowers around, but there's nothing on the street. Yeah, you have the ocean view, so that is nice. But yeah, I'm hoping to do this one. But if I'm not feeling the best, I might try that one instead. Depends on my mood at the time. But at least I want to do one of them. And if I'm lucky, I can do both of them. But I'm not going to push myself, because I just want to spend enough time on these pages so that I like them, because it's my favorite book. It deserves more attention, in my opinion. Okay, I totally forgot about this book because it was not in my planner. And that is because this one is officially on my plans for April. So not for March, but for April. But because I really like this book, this is also one of my favorites. I think it's in my top 5. I want to take my time for these ones. So I let my help, who cleans my house, I let her pick 4 pages for me because I couldn't make a choice. So she picked 4 lovely pages for me to choose from. So she picked this one. All I said is like, it should be springy, spring feeling. So this is the first one that she chose, which is really spring feeling. But of course I will do both of them at the same time. But I would like to color it really nicely, so take my time for it. So I'm already going to start one of these in the month of March and then finish it up in April. So this is the second one that she picked with some lovely duckies, which is really cute with the apples. So that is a nice option as well. And then she also picked this picnic page, which is actually adorable. This will be a big task. And I do like it. I love it. Let's be honest. I love all of them. And then the last one that she picked for me is this one with the raccoons flowering the flowers. Like that one is also really adorable. Like this is one that I probably wouldn't have picked myself. So I think I'm leaning towards either this one or this one with the picnic. I think the other two are stuff that I would pick myself, So if I'm honest, this is something I wouldn't have picked myself because of all the food. And this one because it's just a lot of leaves. And yes, there are some birds in the foreground as well, which is cute. So I'm thinking about doing this one. And if I'm not up for this at that moment, I'll go for this one. So those are the two that I'm thinking about. So I will take these two out because they are too cute. Because those are stuff that I want to do anyway. Like these ones are less cute and more work. So that would be a good one to spread my love in for 2 months. So then I can do either this one or the raccoon page. So then I will just do that one with a little bit on the side. And I can do my color scheme over here as well. So yeah, I'm aiming for this one. But if I don't feel it, I will do that one. So yeah, that is something I totally forgot to add in because I want to take 2 months to finish this one. So that is why I forgot to add it in my plans video. So yeah, back to the original video. Then I've got something special on my plans. This is the last official plan that I've got. And then I've got some extras. It's this. Oh. What will it be? It is Matchstick Mouse Snail Mail. That's what this is. So this is a membership by Morgan O'Brien. And each month you will get a little envelope with some nice presents inside, as I call it. So we get a sticker, which is this lovely sticker from his notebook. This is also part of the letter that is also in the envelope. And this is exactly how he describes his lovely notebook / art book. So that is this sticker, which is really cute. Then you get a coloring page, which is this lovely page. Let me show you it really close. So cute. But that's not all. Like this paper is pretty, see, it's pretty firm, but it's really smooth. So I think it's perfect for alcohol markers. I haven't tested yet, but I will definitely try that on this one. See how it likes it, and then do some pencil on top to test both of the medium. But you also get a postcard. It's literally a postcard, see? Matchstick mouse. And it's nice and firm, but it's the exact same picture. So this is how it's colored by him. So if you have no inspiration, you can just color it like him. I'm probably gonna do that because I love this color scheme. Look how vibrant and how, like, it's just muted colors, but I like it. Look at that. So cute. And then I will keep this in my art drawer with all the art prints that I've got, so I can display it in my home. Because I like to do that. Each month I switch them out for different ones. So I will add this to that pile. And then this one, once I color it, I would like to put it in a scrapbook together with the sticker, but also with the Matchstick Mouse letter. This way. So this is the letter by Matchstick Mouse. And it is like a little story. And it's so adorable. So it says all kinds of stuff. I will put it like this so you can screenshot it and read it by yourself if you want to. It is really adorable, as you can see. So this is everything that I've gotten for my first snail mail. And it's a monthly membership through his Ko-Fi. So I will also link that in the description in case you want to join in as well. So this is what you get every month. I believe the membership cost 12 euros for European members and 13 euros for overseas, I believe. As in US, Australian, I don't know exactly. You should check out his Ko-Fi because he, like the first members, they paid 10 euros, which is one of me. I'm one of the 20. So yeah, I paid I paid less, which is nice. So I'm one of the founding members, which I like because I just adore this little mouse. I'm happy to how do you call it? Support him through this because I don't like Amazon paper, so this is perfect for me. And then I can make like a little scrapbook from this together with that and stick it in once I colored it and just make my own coloring book like that. So that is the last official plan for the month of March. So I will put it back in the envelope because I would like to use this in my scrapbook. Also this and the post stamp, that would be nice. And now I've got some books that I would love to color in, but are not like on my official plans. This is like the extra plans that I would like to color in. So this book I also gotten for my birthday, which is Maria's Trolle Universum, which is a compilation book with 70 favorites out of other books and 22 new illustrations. And this is the Dutch version. So let's see, yes, here it is. So this is the website of the publisher and that's the ISBN. So I have the Dutch version because the paper is much thicker in this one. Do I have an English version here? Hold up, the Sagen is an English version. So I can show you the difference because they usually have the same amount of pages, but look how thick this one is compared to that one. That's how good this paper is from the Dutch version. So if you were doubting if it was that much better, you can look for yourself, girls. Look at it, and guys, of course, everyone. This is the proof that the paper is that much thicker because they have the same amount of pages. Just for your information. And I picked the next page, which is dragons. They are beautiful. This is a page from Botanicum, which I also own. And this is a page from Moon Valley, which I also own. So I'm hoping to do both of these because dragons, because Zuvira from Zuvira Art, I believe she's doing the March of the Dragon in March. I haven't heard it yet because I haven't really looked for it, but I know she was looking for artists for coloring pages that she could give out for that event. So I picked this one especially for that reason, and I just like her cute little dragons. So that's why I picked these two, so I can do both of them and have my first pages done in this lovely book because I have not colored in it just yet. And it's a wonderful book. So that is one of my extra plans. And then I've got even more extra plans. So I am also hoping to color a little bit more in this one. So let me open it up. There's like this little ribbon on the side. Let's see, where is it? And that is my finished page, not that one. This one. I have a whip in this book, which is this one. So this is also a sneak peek for the completed pages, but it doesn't matter, you can see it. So this page is the Turning Red page. As you can see, I've done a lot on the top and I started on the aunties, and I would like to do her, the main character. What's his name again? oh my god, I forgot her name. It doesn't matter. She's the main character, so she's also a girl, but when she gets upset or angry or emotional, she turns into a red panda. And this is her mom, actually. This evil one is her mom. But yeah, I already started on the top, but I would like to finish this one if I can and get another page done. And the other one, which I've got tagged here, you will see in my completed pages for this month. So I'm hoping to continue on my second page. That is my hope. But that is just if I feel up for it, because I'm not putting deadlines on that one. And then I've got another color by number. So if you don't like to see this one, you can skip a little bit forward to this timestamp. And then I will show my last extra plans, and that will be it. So I've got a whip in this book that I'm working on right now, which is a double page spread, which is this one. And as you can see, I literally just started it. So I did this part. I'm also recording, yes. I'm recording this as well as a color along for a double page spread, because look at how many colors it has. It will be more of a step-by-step tutorial kind of thing. So I'm also editing it, so it won't all be in real time. It will also have sections that are sped up, so that it like I show you how to do it and I speed up until it's like done, because this alone already took me 1.5 hours, I think, 1 hour and 50 minutes, I don't know exactly, but really long. This took forever to do, which is stupid. But let me show you how it's gonna look like once it's done. It's this page. So this is how far I've gotten. You see? So I've literally done only this section. See? So that is what it's gonna be. And yeah, I'm trying to work my way through this. But this is gonna take hours to finish. Hours and hours. So yeah, in case you were wondering which colors I'm using. These are my... let's put it in screen. Is it all in screen? Yes. Come on, focus. Thank you. So you can screenshot it if you want to. But yeah, these are mostly Guangna. If it says this, it's a Guangna. This is a Tuli art. And these are some cheap Chinese or a Guangna. I've got two options for some, because some of them have, they're empty basically. So I've got multiple options for some colors, because, or they're not an exact match. So I tested out multiple, as you can see. But the one I'm picking is the one with the circle around, basically. So that is how I'm doing this. So this is a work in progress that I'm just slowly chipping away at. It's not something I would like to finish straight away, but just slowly chipping away. So for the people that joined back in, I've got 4 more books to show, which are my extra plans. And they're basically all the new books that I've got left over from my birthday haul, basically, which are these 4 books by Adry. So I would like to color in these because they're uncolored. So they're not officially on my plans, but if I've got the energy at the end of the month and time, I would like to color in these books. So let me show you which ones I've got flagged, because I went through them and looked for the keywords for the Japanese Korean coloring hashtag, which are Tea Party, Street, what else? Books and Friendship, I believe. Those are the 4 ones. So this is the first one that I tagged because of the books and the tea thingamabobby. So therefore I could do this one. This is a boring page for me. So if I am up for coloring this, it would be great to get this out of the way. So I tagged that one. And then I tagged this one because that is a color along by my Colorful Country Life, Karen. I think that's her channel name. Country Life? What is it? My Colorful Country Life? Yes, Karen. We all know her. We all know her. She's amazing. But she did this one as a color along. And books is one of the words, the search words. So I was like, perfect. That is perfect. And if I'm not up for 2 of them at the same time, I could do this one in March. And then for Easter, I can do this one the next month if I'm up for it. And otherwise, I flagged these 2 because this is a tea room, as you can see. And this has books. So this could be a double by itself to do, but it's a lot of work, as you can see. So depending on how much time I've got and how much energy I've got and what I feel like, I've got 3 options in this book. Then for the second tale by Adry, I only flagged 1 page because I didn't really find something that I liked, except for this one, basically. Like there are more with books in this book, But I really like this one with the marketplace. But it's also really intricate, as you can see. So this might take quite a bit of time. So depending on how much time I've got, this could also be a nice option. So that is Romantic Country, the second tale. I do not own the third one because it's currently not available, but that is my favorite. And if it ever comes back, I'm definitely gonna get it. But I've got everything else, I think, so far, except for the tracing books and the postcard books, because they were not my thing. But I also have this one, Heritage, which my sister also owns, by the way. And I picked out this page for street. So that is the first option that I've got. And then the second one is this one, because of a street. And it's a building. I don't like buildings, so that was an easy choice. But I only picked 2 singles, so I might do this one and this one. You know what I mean? Combine them. A nice one and a not so nice one. So that's everything that I flagged in Heritage, if I've got time. And then the last book that I have is World Literature. Open the door to your imagination. And I also flagged only one page, which is this one with books. And I would probably do both of these because I don't like them. Like, I like this one better than this side, but I don't know exactly who he is, but this is his name. So I should Google that and see what comes up, because maybe then I get a nice idea for a color scheme that I could apply to these pages, because I have no idea what fairy tale this is or book. It's a book one, isn't it? Yeah, it's literature. So it's probably a story, a book or something. So I should Google that if I would like to do that. But yeah, these two I don't like. But the books will be fun to color. That is for sure. So that is everything that I've got flagged in this one. And I think that's everything. Don't you think that's enough? But yeah, I've got a lot of extra plans because I still have some uncolored books. Those are the last ones that are not colored yet. So that is it. As you can see, these are the normal plans, which are already a lot of books. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 books already, of which 3 are colored by number. So 11 normal books, which is already quite a lot, people. But this is doable for me. It's a way less than I usually have on my plans. And yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna be having a lot of fun with all of this. So that is everything that I've got for you today. Those are all my plans. Always busy, you know this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you for my next video, which will be my completed pages for the month of February. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, bye bye.